Gallery 12 is John Ellert, and he's here to tell us about First Friday. Hi, John.
Good morning. It is indeed First Friday, April Fool's Day. I'll try not to do any fooling around, but we have a wonderful exhibition, sort of a unique exhibition for us. It's sort of a kind of a twofer exhibition.
Okay.
One of our members, Diane Curtis, has teamed up with one of our consignment artists, Robert Schmidt, who does 3D work, to do a show called Earth to Water. So, without further ado, I'm going to flip my camera around, and we're just going to zoom over to the other side over here.
Okay.
So Diane is painting, and she's doing oils of various landscapes, and there's a wide variety. We'll take you around some of these. Robert does it's found, what we can term found materials. He does a lot of broken glass or glassware, copper tubing. He's used door locks, he's used piano keys, just anything that he finds in the junkyard or in thrift stores or whatever to create 3D works. And he does some really fun stuff. So his is the water part of it. So there's a lot of blue and a lot of clear textures and clear glass in his work. And Diane is representing earth, and so she does a lot of mountains. She paints extensively in Colorado and New Mexico, and we see a lot of that here. She also does some Kansas scenes, but I don't see anything that's really Kansas right now in here. But there's another side of it. This is today's exhibition. It's open now. Our doors are now open. We have an opening reception starting at 6 p.m. tonight and running until 9 p.m. So it's going to be a fun time, and weather is wonderful.
Will Diane and Robert both be there?
That's my understanding. Yes,
Okay.
I can't make promises, of course. Who knows? But my understanding is they'll be here.
That's very cool. I love those mountains. That's such a pretty picture with the.
She does. Yes.
Yeah.
This is called. I got to step closer to it. It's called Glacier National Park, and as you may know, that is up in Montana. Northern Montana, right up against the Canadian border, and it's despite its name, there are not a lot of glaciers left there anymore. Climate change is kind of wiping the glaciers out there, unfortunately. But she does a lot of other scenes, and we'll take you around some of these up here in Wyoming. My favorite areas, and there's some Idaho. So she travels around a lot, and she paints. She does a lot of plein air painting, which means she's painting the scene as it is right before her, rather than taking a photograph and bringing it back to the studio to create her. So there's a lot of challenge in plein air painting. Of course, you have the elements to worry about, and changing clouds and having to work pretty quickly. If you're working in oil, it works better. It takes longer for the oil to dry than if you're painting in watercolor or acrylic. But it's still, there are challenges to plein air painting.
Very cool. I love her use of color.
She does, yes. She has very effective use of color. She is a longtime gallery member, and she's been with us for quite a long time. Not as long as I have right now, but she was here and then left and came back. So she has a long history with the gallery.
Very cool.
So we're open, and we have trolleys are running, I believe, and so we're going to have and. So we're at 412 East Douglas Avenue, down from Roxy's. I'm going to come over and show you some other pieces over here on the other side, some more mountain scenes. So the mountains are really are emblematic of Earth. They're sort of the raw kinds of rocks sticking up through the undergrowth, and so I can see that really stands for Earth and stands for the outdoors.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those are gorgeous. And
So
all of the paintings, all of the artwork in the gallery is actually available for purchase as well.
It is. For other member walls, people may come in and purchase something off the wall tonight and take it home. For the featured artists, since it is a formal exhibition, we ask that stay on the wall until the end of the month. But that's no big deal. So otherwise, yes, everything's for sale. Everything's here. We have a walk. I can swing around a little bit. There are 22 members currently. We just welcomed in a brand new member, Tarzia Khan, who's from Bangladesh and just paints some amazing oils herself. And so we've got a wide of really very good artists in this gallery. It's a wide range of styles and subject matter.
Yeah. And I know sometimes you even have sculptures in there.
We do, yes. We have. It's not so much sculpture. We have a lot of 3D art in here. Robert has a. I'm not going to take this cart over into the other room because it bounces over the humps. But you can see some of the 3D art. We have a lot of ceramics, a lot of glass. Robin Lees will be exhibiting with us again later in the year. So yeah, there's a lot of ceramics in the gallery. Some of it's functional, some of it's just decorative. But we try to maintain a wide variety of artists and styles and media.